Hi, I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. One of the most difficult transitions for the elderly is that dreaded loss of independence when a person can no longer drive. However, today's technology offers a way to help older adults maintain their ability to come and go on their own schedule. All you need is a smartphone, plus perhaps a teenage grandchild to install the app for a ride-sharing service. If you live in a large U.S. city with excellent mass transit, or in many places in Europe that have superb rail systems, giving up a driver's license just doesn't mean giving up your independence. Actually, owning a car and driving in such places can be inefficient, expensive, and impractical. But in smaller U.S. cities, and places like Rapid City where I live, public transportation is sparse to non-existent. Losing your ability to drive means losing the ability to live life on your terms. You become dependent on the graciousness and availability of others to shop, eat out, or visit friends and loved ones. So in my town, which has a population of around 115,000, our city bus service operates 6 daytime-only routes along major thoroughfares. These are very useful for school kids, but of less value for seniors. Calling a taxi? Well, that's possible, but with only 3 small companies, and let me emphasize small, pickups often need to be scheduled well in advance. So this isn't much help if you need to make a quick trip to the store before you can start dinner. This is where a smartphone and ride-sharing apps come in. So far, Rapid City has only Lyft, but both Uber and Lyft are increasingly available in small cities. The convenience and cost of these ride-sharing services has changed the way I travel in most cities. No more standing in line to get a cab or fumbling around to find a phone number or waiting for 15, 30, 45 minutes for a pickup. Summoning a ride with Uber and Lyft can be as easy as 3 touches on a smartphone. Drivers will find you pretty easily via a GPS system built in your phone. You can be on the side of the road anywhere that you have cell service and they're going to find you. A usual wait for a ride is 5 to 10 minutes. 10 minutes is usually at the max. And the cost is about half that of a cab. Plus, which I love, the charges are handled online, so there's no exchange of cash or credit card when you reach your destination. You just get out and go. So imagine how the availability of this service might change life for a senior who can no longer drive. No more being dependent on friends and families to get you around. No need to plan hours or days in advance when you need to be picked up. You just take out your phone, touch the app, put in where you want to go, a couple more touches, and you're done. You'll see the number of minutes away a driver is and what the cost of the ride will be. If that's all agreeable to you, you just confirm and you're ready to go. Ride-sharing benefits can also be helpful, not just for seniors, but also for young adults. Neither Uber or Lyft permit unaccompanied minors to use their services, but they can serve as a safety net for those over 18. If someone has been drinking, needs to leave an uncomfortable situation, or has car trouble along the side of a road someplace, Uber or Lyft can fill in if the parents or friends are not available. Simply put, I love my smartphone. It's changed the way I do many everyday things like shopping, reading, communicating, and traveling. As I slide into senior citizen status, which is a little hard for me to say, but I am sliding, I can see even more benefits. Innovations in technology that allow us to more easily order groceries, summon rides, call for help, and stay in touch with family and friends can help the elderly maintain their independence. for as long as possible. Thanks for listening.